Hello, and welcome to this DIY Valentine special with Miss Jo. I don't know about you, but I love creating special things for my Valentines. And I also love turning the ordinary into the extraordinary. So today we're going to be making paper bag Valentines. So here I have this cute little book that I made out of stapling paper bags together. And I've downloaded really inexpensively. You can get sheets of vintage Valentines from off the web for free, or you can download them from Etsy and print them off. Or you might have just go out and buy a different varieties of store Valentines. Whatever you do, these make a wonderful gift for someone. So I have kind of this, and I put in, as you can see, some little coupons. And what's fun about these, you can personalize them. See, I've got a little Valentine tucked in the pockets. And see, and you can just put out this. You can even, here's one that I took a measuring and made it kind of a pop out. And you see it says photo, so you could put a photo of your Valentine right there and fill it up with, your happy memories. I kind of did a bingo. This one had a Valentine telegram. So that's really fun. But you can, there's no wrong way to really make these or fill them up. It's whatever you like and however you want to express something to your Valentine. So I'm going to show you how. Now for this one, I chose to do, this one was more of a cute 40s Valentine. This one is more like shabby chic. But you can see I've stapled, and I took probably about 4, 5 paper bags. And what I've done is I found it easier if I cut them in half and then staple them together right here on the seam. And don't worry, we're going to hide the staples. I'll show you how to do that. And then I have the really cool little pockets. And you can see I already started putting some fun, getting it ready to put some fun stuff in. See, and that's just construction paper or other colored paper you might have that you can go ahead and cover the ends of the bags here. And what I like to do too, just so I make sure that they're going to stay down, is I take my glue stick here and I just run a stripe there and hold it down so that my bottom of the bag, when I put a piece of paper or something on it, isn't going to pop up. So I'm going to do that to all of them, just like that. Okay. And you can see I took some paper and kind of just cut it out with shaped craft scissors and back that. And then I just have some colored, did that like that, colored paper. So now let's design our little Valentine journal. So I have this Be My Valentine. And I also have this cute little doily heart. And the thing is, don't be afraid to layer lots of stuff on them, because, it just looks really sweet and really vintage. So you do lots of things with these. So I'm going to just put it so my cover looks just like that. Okay. And I've got a variety of things. I've got some little background paper. I've got a lovely picture of a rose. I even have one that has like a little music score. Some hearts. Got little phrases here. And you can, again, maybe write your own, make them up. So first thing I want to do, I've got my hole punch. And I want to tuck a little fun little roses here into a pocket. So I'm just going to punch a quick hole. And then I've got some pretty Valentine ribbon here. And so I'm just going to, excuse me while I get it out of the package. Well, this is a little easier said than done, but I will get this out. There we go. All right, now we're ready. So I'm going to take my ribbon here and okay. Then I don't know about you, but I love curly cues on my ribbons, so I'm just going to do that. And then I'm just going to take ribbon and put it through the hole and just tie it off like that. And look, you have a little bookmark for your Valentine. So I'm just going to hide that little surprise in the pocket right there. I think for my next one here, I've got a really pretty polka dotted heart. So I'm going to just put that on there and stick a little, one of my little phrases right like that. And you don't, they say there, you can do this however your creativity takes you, but see, isn't that fun? And you just keep on doing that. Like I said, I have some construction paper here. So I think I'm going to take and what would I like to do? I'm going to do a little collage here. So I'm going to take my roses here and take my little picture of my little cherubs here. I'm going to put those on there. And let's see, what else would I like? I'm going to stick, got a little phrase I'm going to put on there. See, I just made a little collage page just like that. So you can see these are very easy to do, with lots of room for surprises in there. You could put personal coupons for good for one dinner out or a batch of cookies. And you could put a photograph or a favorite memento that you have in there. So whatever you do, personalize it to the one that you're giving it to make a really special Valentine. Now, I promise to show you how we can not have the staples sticking out there. And so I have some paper washi tape here. And so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take and, because can you get, Valentines get too sparkly? I don't think so. So I'm just going to add some of my tape like that, and then I'm going to go ahead and do it on the other side too. And kind of fix my ends there. But that hides the staples, gives it a little glittery feel. So isn't that cute? I would love to receive one of these for Valentine's Day. Then the other thing I'm going to show you how to do on our paper bag Valentine is, how about making somebody a special little gift bag, a little teacup here, and then you open it up, and I think these are just adorable. And then when you fill it, it's going to sit flat like that. So the first thing you need is a paper lunch bag, and we are going to go ahead and cut the bottom off because we don't need that. So we're going to get rid of that. And then I am going to take my little teacup here, and you can draw one on here. I'm just doing this so I get the basic, my shape I need. But you're just gonna cut your teacup out around there, and and I'm going to do it, just put it right around there. There we go. And hold my handle out of the way. And go ahead. Yeah, make sure when you do this, you're holding it together so you get both layers of your bag. And I'm gonna just just finish cutting my cup. So now you've got your basic teacup shape, and we're going to open the bag, and you see you've got the bottom there. So what we're going to do is we want to take, and we're going to kind of fold right here, fold it right here at this side like that. And again, kind of that side right there. And then we're going to take our other one and kind of crease it there, the middle. So that what happens is when we take our teacup and put it together, we're going to be folding the bottom side flat, because that's going to make what it sits on. So, there we go. And then what I'm going to do is make sure you kind of do a valley fold here. There we go. And then This is just going to get kind of folded flat like that. So now the next thing we need to do is we're going to take and run some glue stick along the side there. So that that's together. And then run, looks like I got a little cracked teacup. But that's not going to matter because we're going to run. So we've got that. And the other thing we're going to do is once we've got our little guy folded, we're going to go ahead and staple him. This will make sure that it sits flat. And I'll make sure I got enough glue there. And so glue that together. So now we've got our little cup that's going to be open. Now we need a handle. And for the handle, all you need to do is you're going to take and cut a heart. There we go. And then you're going to take and cut around the inside. So now you open that up, and there's your little heart. And what we're going to do with him is we're going to make sure and okay, make sure I got that. And there we go. But right here, I'm going to put some glue stick on him, and we're going to pop him right in there. And then one last thing I need to do is here, the inside of our heart there that we just put on it. Then I'm going to take that and I'm going to glue it on the front. And look at there. You have two very cute teacup gift bags. You can fill them up with Valentine candy and a little card for someone you love. Thanks for joining me today on this DIY paper bag Valentine with Miss Jo. Thanks for all of us. Happy Valentine's Day. Take care and we'll see you next time.